Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil and I just wanted to show you this very quickly today. And this is the Mission Impossible 6 movie collection on 4K guys, yes, and Blu-ray. I just got done watching the third one and I could tell you it's the best one out of the three I've seen. I recently started watching this franchise last week, and the reason why is just because I found that they were making a 7 and 8, and I'm a guy that likes long running franchises, guys, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna jump right in. I said the same for Fast and Furious, but I prefer this over Fast and Furious, guys. And for Fast and Furious, I've only seen 3 movies. This one, yes, although I've seen 3, I'm definitely gonna watch the others because now I'm tempted to even more because I have them in 4K, so yeah. Overall, the first movie was, okay. So I'll just show you one by one and give my overall thoughts. Well, I can't really for the second half of the series because I haven't seen them, but I'll just show you. This is the original one, Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. It's funny how they all say Tom Cruise at the top. It's just to show that he's like the main star, and he also produced all 6 movies, by the way, and he's going to produce 7 and 8 as well. So that's pretty cool. 7 comes out in 2021 and 8 comes out in 2022, by the way, so yeah. And people are saying like, oh, which franchise will go to the moon first? Will it be this or the Fast and Furious? Vin Diesel or Tom Cruise? I bet it's gonna be this. I mean, Fast and Furious is a crazy franchise, ridiculously crazy franchise, but this is a franchise that it's crazy, but it knows when to be crazy. That just goes crazy, like, literally every like big action sequence, guys. So yeah, but the stuff in this, yes, some stuff will probably never happen, but there's stuff that wouldn't happen more in that franchise than this. But there's a reason why it's called Mission Impossible anyway, guys. So yeah, so this is the original one. Like I said, this is a good film. Well, if I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. But anyway, this is a good film. I'll probably give it 7 out of 10. Yes, I know some people might be shocked by that, even though just due to the fact that how much people appreciate the original film. That's the Blu-ray right there. Film machine that won't quit. That's what it says here. This movie came in 1996, by the way. So this movie's like over 20 years old now. So this is a definitely a long-running franchise, believe it or not. So yeah. Next up we have Mission Impossible 2. Once again, says Tom Cruise there. Moderate violence. I was really happy for parts of this movie, a large part of this movie, or for majority of the movie, I should say, because it was filmed basically entirely in Sydney, in Australia. So that's crazy. That's great. I love that. I love Mission Impossible was filmed in my home country. And believe it or not, this movie came out the same year I was born. So go figure. And to be honest, the final battle in this movie, I think, is the best final battle out of any of the Mission Impossible movies, guys. Like, there wasn't really a final battle here. It was more of a, it was a final battle, but it was on a train and or there was a lot of stuff going on, but it wasn't like a head-to-head combat fight. The final battle in this movie was amazing. I actually really enjoyed it. I know people might say this kind of a guilty pleasure movie at times or another, but for me, I enjoyed this movie even more just because of final battle. But I would still probably give it a 6 out of 10 because there are some slow motion moments that are so unnecessary and moments that don't really work in this movie, guys. Yeah. This the back, it's a 0 rating. MI2 is a pure kinetic adventure. Thumbs up. The second half, the final battle, the last 15 minutes of this movie, just absolutely insane. Probably the best action sequence I've seen in any action movie so far. We're going to the third, and why the third kind of lacks a bit when it comes to that, but I do think that that's the best out of all 3. So yeah, this movie, like I said, came out in 2000. This movie, the fun thing is, all the end credits out of all the movies I've seen so far, like this one, they all have very short end credits. So like this one is like 5 minutes end credits, and this one's like 4 minutes end credits, and this one's like, how should I say, like maybe 5 to 6 minute end credits, so they got longer. And by the way, all three of these have great great nowadays well-known composers. Danny Elfman for the first one, Hans Zimmer for the second one, and Michael Giacchino for the third one. So yeah, and you can definitely tell it's like their music, except for Hans Zimmer. So yeah, for me, I love Danny Elfman's Mission Impossible theme. It's great. Hans Zimmer's theme is alright too. Michael Giacchino's Mission Impossible theme I also really like too. Well, so yeah, but great score. So yeah. Alright, so now we have the third film. The reason why second one has a better final battle is just because the third film was more about the adrenaline rush. Like they literally say here, MI3 will push your pulse rate past the danger zone. Like it's more of an exhilarating thrill ride. Like all the Mission Impossible films are, but this one really is a kind of a thrill ride. Like it's slow and then up, and it's a roller coaster ride of a film, guys. So yeah, like if you probably watch this with a group of fans, they'll probably say too. It's a lot of fun, this movie, and that's why I will give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, anyway, yes, this movie came out 2006. So this movie is like more than a decade old, guys. And J.J. Abrams just has a great way of bringing back that Mission Impossible, the iconic one, right? There's a sequence when, you know, in the first film when he does that, yeah, they kind of did that bit here, like they paid homage, and that's why this movie probably came out 10 years after the original. Why Abrams knows how to do that, like timing correctly. I don't know if it was a studio or anything, but I think they just did it like that. But for Force Awakens, it was also 10 years since we actually got a live action Star Wars movie. So yeah, and he directed that too. So yeah, and it's also crazy that this was actually the first film directed by Abrams, and it's not a sci-fi movie. So yeah, but you could definitely see like his great directing talent already taking shape here, like in this film. It's great, and his lens flare craziness started a bit there. It wasn't super lens flare, but only a few moments. So yeah. Alright, anyway, next up, this is the part where I have no idea what to say because I haven't seen these films. I've seen bits and pieces, especially the last two, because I've seen the Fallout trailer so many times. That song is amazing, and I think I've seen the opening and that water when he goes into the water, that water sequence in Rogue Nation. I think I've seen that on TV when it was on TV. But anyway, here's the one where he climbs the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa. It's Ghost Protocol. Thrilling, dizzying, amazing action. This is the one where Jeremy Renner actually makes his appearance, by the way, as well. So yeah, the franchise has great actors and actresses playing in these roles, guys. Like in the third film, it was Lawrence Fishburne. First film, it was first film it was John Voight, who's in National Treasure too, I believe. Yeah. Third film, I can't even remember who's in the second film. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is that Fanny Newton, yeah, they kind of have all these famous roles, and this one also you get Emilio Estevez, which is funny, believe it or not. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I've already showed you that. I hope this doesn't go up to 10 minutes, guys. I didn't want it to be that long. But anyway, here's the fifth one, Rogue Nation. Better Than Born. Ooh, we'll have to see about that. But I haven't seen a James Bond movie or a Jason Bourne movie, so I don't know. That's also another franchise that I heard it's good. The Jason Bourne films. Like the first three, and then Bourne Legacy onwards, like I don't know what happened. Bourne Legacy kind of ruined it, and Jason Bourne, I don't even know what happened. But anyway, this one says action, violence, and course language. So kids, be prepared. Anyway, Mission Impossible 4. This just ruins the whole trend theme here, guys. But I'm guessing by the time 7 comes out, or maybe the last 7 or 8, they'll probably do it like that, or they might have different covers. But anyway, this one says the best, weakest, and most daring Mission Impossible installment, and this is the longest one. This is almost 2.5 hours long. So they spend a lot of time with this movie. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, now there are 2 more box sets that I actually do want to get. Well, they're not really box sets, but not as big as this. and it's the Planet of the Apes trilogy and the Dark Knight trilogy. If I can get my hands on those, that'll be great, because I love the Dark Knight trilogy. It's probably my favorite trilogy of all time. I'm kind of biased towards it just because Batman's my favorite superhero of all time. So yeah, but anyway, I just love those films. And Planet of the Apes, I love the second and the third. First, I can't even remember what happened. I haven't seen that film for a few years now. So yeah, but anyway, let me just put this back in and I'll wrap things up. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, so there you have it. This is the box set anyway. 6 missions, 2 decades, 1 legendary action hero. That is true. So yeah, so there you have it. Mission Impossible 6 movie collection on 4K, Ultra HD, and Blu-ray, guys. Yes, I highly recommend getting this set. All 6 films in 4K. This is something, if you are fans of this franchise, you should get, which I now considered a fan of this franchise, guys. Yeah, after this, I will definitely be watching 7 and 8 in the theater, guys. I mean, there's no questions answered about that. I will be seeing those in the theater, guys. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's all I have to say for now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also tell me in the comments below, what's your favorite Mission Impossible movie, so far? And I'm saying so far because there's still is more to come. There's still 2 more movies, guys. Yeah, there's still 2 more. Like, people think like when probably Rogue Nation or when 4 came out, there it would be based on like the marketing or that type of stuff, but no, there's still 2 more, guys. There's still 2 more, and I'm curious to see how it turns out, guys. I really want to know how it turns out. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and my name's Akil, and I'm signing out.